Hello and welcome to Social Media Rescue. This is Mark from Funky Social Media, and I've had a quick question which I'd like to address. This question was from Carl at digiflex.co.uk, and Carl basically said, "Hello Mark, I was just wondering if you have any advice on how to get followers and likes on Facebook practically from zero. Cheers Mark, I look forward to reading any ideas that you may have that I haven't tried," and that's from Carl. So I thought the best way really is to go in and demo a few things or give you a few ideas, Carl, and the rest of you can learn a few things along the way. So anyway, let's pop onto your Facebook wall timeline, as it's now referred to. And Carl, first off, good looking banner. The about section and everything looks pretty good. Glad to see you've got a link in there. 39 likes. First observation is when you click through on these pages, there's nothing really happening, so there's no engaging content. Don't know whether you've got a YouTube channel that you can possibly integrate with Facebook. Would be highly beneficial. I mean, off the top of my head, seeing as though you are obviously a supplier of various electronic gadgets, etc., it may be a good idea if you actually demoed some of your products via YouTube. So, it doesn't have to require a professional photographer. If you've got a little flip cam, or even if, phones these days, mobiles these days have good quality cameras on them, you could actually just do a few demos of some of your top selling products. People like demos. I'll give you a little quick demonstration of this. If I just pop onto youtube.com quickly and see if I can find it. I mean, there's a particular company which is, I suppose they do demonstrate electronic gadgets, but they call themselves, I think it's Blend It. Let me just see if I can find it quickly. Blend It. Will it blend? So Blend Tech. So if we go into Blend Tech here, and you'll see, look at these guys, 194 million
will it blend
video views, excuse that, 419,537 subscribers. My goodness. And basically these guys have got a food processor blender that they basically say will blend anything. So these guys throw mobile phones, just pretty much anything that people would kind of consider as indestructible or would simply break a blending machine, and they take it and they chuck it into their blender, and through the process of their powerful blender it actually gets blended. So great testimony to their product, and obviously from an engagement factor and just enjoyment, it ticks both those boxes. So it might be something, Carl, that you want to consider as incorporating some video demonstration into, and obviously you can upload these videos up onto your Facebook page, and that will draw in some customers. You'll get a few likes off that. Obviously a simple welcome page with a offer, some high perceived or good value offer, free offer, might also pull in some much needed fans. I mean, if we go into, let's just quickly go to mine. So obviously I've got some little icon tabs here that if I click on get free tips, that takes you through to a offer page, which is a free content creation ebook that I've written, and obviously in return I'm getting a name and email, so I'm building an email list at the same time. But anyway, let's pop back to your page. It's interesting because it's not finding it in the Facebook search, which is another thing that needs to be addressed. I'll get back to it this way. Excuse my internet, is taking a little while to catch up. So anyway, so let's pop back. We're back on your page here very quickly. You might want to just make sure that these graphics, I love the humor. You've got some good humor. People can always relate to humor, but obviously this is all cut off a bit. So your pixel size for your graphics needs to be 403 pixels by 403 pixels for this to display correctly. So this one is pretty spot on. But if we go down a little bit more, you see this one's kind of cut off. Now, this particular post, definitely an update, definitely intrigued me. I love the humor behind it. Obviously, we sell egg timers. And you've had a response, which is great. Excellent work. Somebody else with a bit of humor. You've had a like. And that's the beginnings of a good way. Now, you can incorporate two things here. You could go back to answering here and you could say, okay, reply to Chris and @tag him. Now, what do I mean by @tagging? I don't necessarily see that you've used this, but the idea is you want to get Digiflex and the Facebook page certainly and the products onto as many of your fans' news feeds, their personal news feeds, which is obviously going to go out to their friend base by @tagging them. Now, to give you an example of an @tag, let me just quickly go into facebook.com, and I'm all over the place here, but I'm doing this on the fly, and just go back into my Facebook page. And what you could do here is you could, in your little status update here, you could say, hi, whatever, I wanted to demonstrate the comments. So if I go in here, let's see if we can find a comment. Okay, let's use yours right here. So you've got your Digitech now followers. Feel free to give us a shout. Shout hi @Digiflex. Now you can see there, I put the little @ symbol, and it's hi. Thanks for the follow. And then once you hit enter on that, that's now going to come up to you on your status update. But you can see with the @tag, I've now created a link, which, with all intents and purposes, this will come onto your Facebook fan page, but it's going to show Funky Social Media. So now I'm going to expose my services to your fans. Okay, so that's the one thing, is @tagging. But this, don't be scared to promote off your page, guys. I mean, okay, you don't want to get too silly. You've thrown in a bit of humor. That's great. Some images. The new timeline format is great for images. You can post, pin and highlight certain posts, like over here. If you have a look here, if I just go down here, this is a post that's been highlighted. So it's simple. If you hover over here, you click on the store, on this little star, that's highlighted it. But if I click back on highlight, it now gives you the full area of the Facebook page and just stands out that little bit better. And as you can see here, Carl from Digiflex, you've commented it. So that's great. So another thing is you can pin a post. So if we write something here and say, I went to a networking event this morning and had a great prospect, want to know more about my services. Okay, so anyway, so there, and if you post that, you can click post, and over here you can see I can either highlight that, or I can click on that and I can click pin to top, and you'll notice that this little badge appears at the top, and that's pinned to the top now. So whatever updates you add in here, this one will always stay at the top, and it stays up there for 7 days, and then it'll fall away. If you want it to stay there, all you do is you just go back in and repin it. Okay, so back to your page. This particular post here just really had me intrigued. So it says we sell egg timers, and I thought, okay, that's brilliant. There's a bit of humor going on here. And then I thought, well, okay, well, do you actually sell egg timers? So I went and looked onto your site and did a search, and of course, Digiflex does sell egg timers. So why not have a little link next to that page, next to that little slogan there? So, that's making it more pertinent to your target audience, and at the same time, you could drive somebody to your website, bringing traffic, and there is the potential of a sale. So don't be afraid to stick in some links to your website. Those will bring you likes, those will bring you attention, integrated with other social media platforms like YouTube, Twitter. With Twitter, I'll just quickly bring in Twitter. It's always a good idea is maybe to put together a little Twitter campaign that has a goal. So say for instance you want to get some Facebook likes. So right, generate 7 to 10 or maybe even 20 little tweets that are all generated around driving traffic to your Facebook page. So I know that Digiflex has quite a few followers on Twitter. So derive a campaign and don't be afraid to ask. Have a call to action. It's most important. Hey guys, I'm just offering a little coupon offer on my page at Facebook. Go there to claim it and stick the link to your Facebook page. And oh, by the way, while you're there, why not give my page a quick like? People, based on numbers and a percentage, you're going to have some click-throughs, and some people are definitely going to like your page, and that's how you're going to drive up your likes. Loads more strategies, but that's a couple to keep you busy. Thank you so much for your question, Carl. Anybody, just invite everybody that's watching this video. If you go to facebook.com/digiflex.brightongadgets, it'd be great if you could give Carl's page a nice like, and I'm going to do that right now off my personal profile. So now I'm exposing Carl's products to my personal friend network on Facebook. That's it for now. I hope this has been great. By all means, the link below the video will have the link to Social Media Rescue page on my blog, and I'd love it if you submitted a question. Can be on any one of the social platforms, Google Plus, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, whichever one, and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible with an answer. Take care. This is Mark from Funky Social Media signing out.